हेलो फ्रेंड्स वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल सीपीटी रो सिलेबस कवर करिया पई हमर कोर 1 2 3 4 5 6 6टा जाक कोर रो क्वेश्चन आंसर डिस्कशन सरीची। तो आज हम स्टार्ट करबा कोर 7 नो क्वेश्चन आंसर रो। तो चलन तो स्टार्ट करबा आज रो वीडियो। First question होचे which of the following best defines statistics in education? Option है the study of numerical data only, a method of collecting and analyzing data for decision making, a branch of mathematics only, memorizing figures and charts. Our answer is option number B, a method of collecting and analyzing data for decision making. Statistics in education involves collecting, organizing, analyzing and interpreting data to inform decisions and improve teaching and learning process. तापर 2 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा which of the following is not a characteristic of statistics. Option A it deals with individual cases, it is based on numerical data, it helps in comparison, it is used for analysis and interpretation. Our answer of option number A, it deals with individual cases. Statistics deals with data in groups, not individual cases. It generalizes based on a group or small sample data, not on a single observation. तापर 3 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा द वर्ड स्टैटिस्टिक्स इज डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम द लैटिन वर्ड स्टैटस व्हिच मीन्स ऑप्शन ए नंबर गवर्नमेंट स्टेट चार्ट. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर सी स्टेट. द टर्म स्टैटिस्टिक्स कम्स फ्रॉम द लैटिन वर्ड स्टैटस मीनिंग होची स्टेट as it originally referred to data collection for governance. तापर 4 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा वन ऑफ द मेजर रोल्स ऑफ स्टैटिस्टिक्स इन एजुकेशन इज टू ऑप्शन ए कंफ्यूज लर्नर्स विथ नंबर्स, मेक डिसीजंस बेस्ड ऑन गेस वर्क, सपोर्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव डिसीजन मेकिंग, फोकस ओनली ऑन थियोरेटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट्स. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर सी सपोर्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव डिसीजन मेकिंग. Statistics provide a scientific basis for making objective and evidence-based decisions in educational planning, research and evaluation. तापर 5 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा which of the following statements is true about the nature of statistics. Option A it only involves data presentation, it helps in prediction based on trends, it is purely qualitative, it cannot be applied in education. Our answer of option number B, it helps in prediction based on trends. One of the key functions of statistics is to help predict outcomes by analyzing past and present trends, making it highly applicable in educational settings. तापर 6 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा which of the following is not a kind of statistics. Option A descriptive statistics, inferential statistics, predictive statistics, hypothetical statistics. Our answer of option number D, hypothetical statistics. The two main kinds of statistics are descriptive and inferential. Predictive statistics is sometimes considered an application of inferential statistics. Hypothetical statistics is not a recognized kind. तापर 7 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा descriptive statistics includes option A drawing conclusion about a population, calculating mean, median and mode, conducting hypothesis testing, making predictions. Our answer of option number B, calculating mean, median and mode. Descriptive statistics summarize and describe the main features of a dataset using measures like mean, median, mode and standard deviation. तापर 8 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा द पर्पज ऑफ इन्फरेंशियल स्टैटिस्टिक्स इज टू ऑप्शन ए ऑर्गेनाइज डाटा इन ए टेबल, समराइज डाटा ग्राफिकली, मेक जनरलाइजेशंस अबाउट ए पॉपुलेशन फ्रॉम ए सैंपल, लिस्ट ऑल डाटा पॉइंट्स इंडिविजुअली. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर सी मेक जनरलाइजेशंस अबाउट ए पॉपुलेशन फ्रॉम ए सैंपल. इन्फरेंशियल स्टैटिस्टिक्स हेल्प रिसर्चर्स ड्रॉ कंक्लूजन्स और make inferences about a population based on data from a sample. तापर 9 नंबर क्वेश्चन व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग मेथड्स इज यूज्ड इन इन्फेरेंशियल स्टैटिस्टिक्स ऑप्शन ए फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन पाई चार्ट टी टेस्ट बार ग्राफ आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर सी टी टेस्ट T-test, ANOVA and regression analysis are part of inferential statistics used to test hypotheses and make predictions. तापर 10 नंबर क्वेश्चन when a teacher calculates the average score of a class they are using option A inferential statistics, historical statistics, descriptive statistics, psychological statistics. Our answer of option number C descriptive statistics. Calculating an average is a method of descriptive statistics used to summarize data without making generalization. तापर 11 नंबर क्वेश्चन व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ क्वालिटेटिव डाटा ऑप्शन ए हाइट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स ग्रेड्स इन ए मैथ टेस्ट फेवरेट कलर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स नंबर ऑफ बुक्स इन ए लाइब्रेरी आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर सी फेवरेट कलर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स क्वालिटेटिव डाटा describes characteristics and categories like color gender or type and cannot be measured numerically. तापर 12 नंबर क्वेश्चन which type of data is used when recording the number of students in a class ऑप्शन ए categorical data discrete data continuous data ordinal data our answer of option number B discrete data. Discrete data consists of countable values such as number of students which cannot be broken into smaller units. तापरे 13 नंबर क्वेश्चन which of the following best describes continuous data ऑप्शन ए number of pencils shoe sizes temperature of a room roll numbers of students our answer of option number C temperature of a room. Continuous data can take any value within a range like temperature or height and can be measured more precisely. तापर 14 नंबर क्वेश्चन which type of data represented by a Likert scale by strongly agree to strongly disagree ऑप्शन ए nominal ordinal interval ratio our answer of option number B ordinal. Ordinal data shows order or rank like labels or agreement but the differences between the values are not necessarily equal. तापर 15 नंबर क्वेश्चन what type of data is blood type ऑप्शन ए इंटरवल ऑर्डिनल रेशियो नॉमिनल आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर डी नॉमिनल. नॉमिनल डाटा रिप्रेजेंट्स कैटेगरीज विदाउट एनी inherent order. Blood types fall into this type as they are named categorized with no ranking. तापर 16 नंबर क्वेश्चन which of the following scales of measurement only categorizes data without any order ऑप्शन ए ordinal nominal interval ratio our answer of option number B nominal. The nominal scale classifies data into distinct categories with no specific order like gender blood type religion. तापर 17 नंबर क्वेश्चन which scale of measurement ranks data but does not specify the exact difference between ranks ऑप्शन ए interval nominal ordinal ratio our answer of option number C ordinal. The ordinal scale arranges data in order like first second third but the intervals between ranks are not necessarily equal. तापर 18 नंबर क्वेश्चन what distinguishes the ratio scales from the interval scale ऑप्शन ए use of categories presence of 0 point use of ranks absence of units our answer of option number B presence of 0 point. Both interval and ratio scales have equal intervals but the ratio scale has a true 0 point example weight or height while the interval scale does not. ऑप्शन होची एग्जांपल होची टेम्परेचर इन सेल्सियस. तापर 19 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा टेम्परेचर मेजर्ड इन सेल्सियस और फारेनहाइट इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ व्हिच स्केल ऑप्शन ए नॉमिनल ऑर्डिनल इंटरवल रेशियो आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर सी interval. Interval scale data has equal intervals but not true zero. Temperature is Celsius has meaningful differences but 0 does not mean no temperature. तापर 20 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा which of the following is an example of data measured on a ratio scale ऑप्शन ए exam scores in percentage IQ scores ranking of athletes types of fruits Our answer is option number A, exam scores in percentage. Ratio scale data like exam scores in percentage have equal intervals and a true zero, allowing for meaningful calculations like twice as much. तापर 21 number question, what is a frequency distribution? Option A is a graphical display of data, a table showing how often each value occurs, a statistical text, a measure of central tendency. Our answer of option number B, a table showing how often each value occurs. A frequency distribution is a table that listed value and the number of times each value appears in the dataset. तापर 22 number question, which of the following is a cumulative frequency? Option A is frequency of a single value, total frequency in a dataset, running total of frequencies up to a certain point, highest occurring frequency. Our answer of option number C, running total of frequencies up to a certain point. Cumulative frequency is the sum of frequencies of all values up to a certain value, showing the accumulation of data. तापर 23 number question, what is the purpose of grouping data in a frequency distribution? Option A to reduce the number of data points, to confuse the reader, to analyze individual values only, to hide outliers. Our answer of option number A, to reduce the number of data points. Grouped frequency distribution simplifies large dataset by grouping data into intervals or classes, making patterns easier to see. तापर 24 number question देखिबा, in a frequency distribution table what is a class interval? Option A the number of times a value appears, the difference between the highest and lowest value, a range of values grouped together, a graphical representation of data. Our answer of option number C, a range of values grouped together. A class interval is a range. एग्जाम्पल हूँ 10 ରୁ 19, 20 ରୁ 29 यूज टू ग्रुप डाटा इन ए ग्रुप्ड फ्रिक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. तापर 25 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा, ए हिस्टोग्राम इज यूज टू रिप्रेजेंट व्हिच टाइप ऑफ डाटा? ऑप्शन ए अछि क्वालिटेटिव डाटा, डिस्क्रीट डाटा, फ्रिक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ कंटीन्यूअस डाटा, नॉमिनल डाटा. Our answer of option number C, frequency distribution of continuous data. A histogram visually represents a frequency distribution of continuous data, showing bars for each class interval. तापर 26 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा, what type of graph is most appropriate for displaying the frequency distribution of continuous data? Option A is bar graph, pie chart, histogram, line graph. Our answer of option number C, histogram. A histogram is used to display continuous data grouped into class intervals with adjacent bars touching each other. तापर 27 number question, what distinguishes a histogram from a bar graph? Option A is bars are colored, bars are separated, bars are adjacent in a histogram, bars are labeled in a histogram. Our answer of option number C, bars are adjacent in a histogram. In a histogram, the bars are adjacent माने touching because it represents continuous data, whereas in a bar graph, bars are separate for discrete categories. तापर 28 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा, ए फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगन इज ड्रॉन बाय प्लॉटिंग. ऑप्शन ए अछि क्लास बाउंड्रीज अगेंस्ट फ्रीक्वेंसीज, क्लास मार्क्स अगेंस्ट फ्रीक्वेंसीज, class intervals against cumulative frequency, class width against data values. Our answer of option number B, class marks against frequencies. A frequency polygon plots class marks जोटा कि midpoints on the x axis and corresponding frequencies on the y axis, then connects them with straight lines. तापर 29 नंबर क्वेश्चन, which graph is most suitable to show percentage distribution of categorical data? Option A histogram, frequency polygon, pie chart, ogive. Our answer of option number C, pie chart. A pie chart is ideal for categorical data showing parts of a whole using sectors proportional to percentages. तापर 30 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द पर्पज ऑफ ए क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी ग्राफ? ऑप्शन ए टू शो एवरेज वैल्यूज, टू कंपेयर फ्रीक्वेंसीज ऑफ क्लासेस, to display running total of frequencies, to plot random variables. Our answer of option number C, to display running totals of frequencies. A cumulative frequency graph shows the accumulation of frequencies up to a certain class boundary, helping to identify medians, quartiles, etc. तापर 31 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज यूज्ड टू रिप्रेजेंट क्यूमुलेटिव परसेंटेज डाटा ऑफ ग्राफिकली. ऑप्शन अच्छी बार ग्राफ, पाई चार्ट, ओगिफ, हिस्टोग्राम. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर सी, ओगिफ. An OGIF or cumulative percentage curve is used to plot cumulative frequency percentages, useful for percentile based interpretations. तापर 32 नंबर क्वेश्चन, ऑन व्हाट एक्सिस आर ओगिव्स प्लॉटेड. ऑप्शन अच्छी क्लास बाउंड्रीज ऑन वाई, क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसीज ऑन एक्स, क्लास बाउंड्रीज ऑन एक्स, क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसीज ऑन वाई, frequencies on both axes, percentages on x, class marks on y. Answer of option number B, class boundaries on x, cumulative frequencies on y. In an OGIF, class boundaries are on the x-axis and cumulative frequencies are on the y-axis. तापर 33 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हाट शेप डज ए क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी कर्व यूजुअली टेक. ऑप्शन है स्ट्रेट लाइन, बेल कर्व, एस कर्व, जिगजैग. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर सी, एस कर्व. An OGIF often takes the form of an S curve reflecting the gradual accumulation of data. तापर 34 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द की एडवांटेज ऑफ यूजिंग ए फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगॉन ओवर ए हिस्टोग्राम. ऑप्शन है इट इज मोर कलरफुल, इट इज easier to draw, it can represent multiple distributions on one graph, it includes cumulative frequency. Our answer of option number C, it can represent multiple distribution on one graph. Frequency polygons can be used to compare multiple datasets on the same graph, which is not easy with histograms. तापर 35 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट ए ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ डाटा. ऑप्शन अच्छी हिस्टोग्राम, पाई चार्ट, फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगॉन, मीन डेविएशन. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर डी, मीन डेविएशन. Mean deviation is a statistical measure, not a graphical tool. All others are methods of data visualization. तापर 36 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द मीन ऑफ द नंबर्स 4, 8, 6, 10 and 2. ऑप्शन है 6, 5, 7, 8. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर ए, 6. मीन रो फॉर्मूला होची 4 + 8 + 6 + 10 + 2 डिवाइडेड बाय n, माने n जति थिबो माने n होची एठी 5. आर आंसर हम 30/5 हम इक्वल टू 6. द मीन इज द सम ऑफ ऑल वैल्यूज डिवाइडेड बाय द नंबर ऑफ वैल्यूज. तापर 37 नंबर क्वेश्चन, द अरिथमेटिक मीन इज बेस्ट यूज्ड when the data, option has extreme outliers, is nominal in nature, is skewed, is evenly distributed. Our answer of option number D, it is evenly distributed. The arithmetic mean is most appropriate for symmetrically distributed data without extreme outliers which could distort it. तापर 38 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा, इफ द सम ऑफ 10 नंबर्स इज 250, व्हाट इज देयर मीन. ऑप्शन है 20, 25, 30, 15. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर बी, 25. Mean is equal to sum of the numbers divided by number of values, equal to 250 divided by 10 is equal to 25. तापर 39 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज ट्रू अबाउट द अरिथमेटिक मीन. ऑप्शन है इट इज ऑलवेज ए होल नंबर, इट इज नॉट अफेक्टेड बाय एक्सट्रीम वैल्यूज, it considers all values in the data set, it is the middle value in data set. Our answer of option number C, it considers all values in the data set. The mean takes all data points into account, which makes it sensitive to every values in the data set including outliers. तापर 40 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा, in a class of 40 students the average marks obtained is 70. What is the total marks of all students combined. ऑप्शन है 2800, 3200, 3000, 2500. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर ए 2800. Total mark is equal to mean into number of students equal to 70 into 40 होची 2800. तापर 41 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा व्हाट इज द मीडियन ऑफ द डाटा सेट 37591. ऑप्शन है 5379. आर आंसर अब ऑप्शन नंबर ए 5. फर्स्ट अरेंज इन ऑर्डर 1 3 5 7 9. Since it's an odd number of values, the middle value is 5, which is the median. तापर 42 नंबर क्वेश्चन द median is best used when option है the data is nominal, the data has extreme outliers, the data is perfectly symmetrical, all data points are the same. Our answer of option number B, the data has extreme outliers. The median is not affected by outliers, so it's deal for skewed distributions or when extreme values are present. तापर 43 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा इफ ए डाटा सेट हैज एन इवन नंबर ऑफ वैल्यूज हाउ इज द मीडियन कैलकुलेटेड. ऑप्शन है चूज द लार्जेस्ट वैल्यू, एवरेज ऑफ द टू मिडिल वैल्यूज, चूज द फर्स्ट वैल्यूज, एवरेज ऑफ ऑल वैल्यूज. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर बी, एवरेज ऑफ द टू मिडिल वैल्यूज. When there is an even number of values, the median is the mean of the two middle values in the ordered data. तापर 44 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा व्हाट इज द मीडियन ऑफ द डाटा सेट 4 8 6 2 10 12. ऑप्शन है 6 7 8 9. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर बी 7. अरेंज द डाटा फर्स्ट 2 4 6 8 10 12. The middle two values are 6 and 8, so median is 6 plus 8 divided by 2 is equal to 7. तापर 45 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स इज ट्रू अबाउट द मीडियन. ऑप्शन है इट इज अफेक्टेड बाय एवरी वैल्यू इन द डाटा सेट, इट इज ऑलवेज इक्वल टू द मीन, इट डिवाइड्स द डाटा सेट इनटू टू इक्वल halves, it can be calculated only for categorical data. Our answer of option number C, it divides the data set into two equal halves. The median is the value that divides the ordered data set into two equal parts with 50% of values below and 50% above it. तापर 46 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा व्हाट इज द मोड ऑफ द डाटा सेट 4 6 2 4 3 4 5. ऑप्शन है 4 5 3 6. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर ए 4. The mode is the value that occurs most frequently. Here 4 appears 3 times more than any other number. तापर 47 नंबर क्वेश्चन which of the following statements is true about the mode. ऑप्शन है it is always at the center of the data set, it is the average of all data points, it is the value that occurs most frequently, it is the difference between the highest and lowest values. Our answer of option number C, it is the value that occurs most frequently. The mode is defined as the most frequently occurring value in the data set. तापर 48 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा ए डाटा सेट हैज टू मोड्स, इट इज कॉल्ड. ऑप्शन है यूनिमोडल, बाइमोडल, मल्टीमोडल, नो मॉडल. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर बी बाइमोडल. ए डाटा सेट विथ टू मोड्स माने टू वैल्यूज अकरिंग मोस्ट फ्रीक्वेंटली इज कॉल्ड बाइमोडल. तापर 49 नंबर क्वेश्चन व्हिच मेजर्स ऑफ सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी इज मोस्ट एप्रोप्रिएट फॉर कैटेगोरिकल डाटा. ऑप्शन है मीन, मीडियन, मोड, रेंज. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर सी मोड. The mode is suitable for categorical data like colors, brands, etc. as it identifies the most common category. तापर 50 नंबर क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज द मोड ऑफ द डाटा सेट 5 7 5 8 7 9 8. आर ऑप्शन है 5 7 8 नो मोड. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर डी नो मोड. Each value 5 7 8 appears twice and none appears more than the others, so the data set has no unique mode. तापर 51 नंबर क्वेश्चन इन ग्रुप डाटा द मॉडल क्लास is the class interval with. ऑप्शन है द लोएस्ट फ्रीक्वेंसी, द मिड फ्रीक्वेंसी, द हाईएस्ट फ्रीक्वेंसी, द क्लास विथ फ्रीक्वेंसी इक्वल टू द मीन. Our answer of option number C, the highest frequency. The modal class is the class interval that has the highest frequency in the frequency distribution. तापर 52 नंबर क्वेश्चन what is the range in a data set. ऑप्शन है the average of all values, the difference between the highest and lowest values, the most frequently occurring value, the middle value of the data set. Our answer of option number B in the difference between the highest and lowest values. Range is the difference between the maximum and minimum values in a data set. It gives a quick sense of the spread of dispersion of the data. तापर 53 number question, what is the range of the following data set? 5, 8, 12, 15, 20. Option है 5, 10, 15, 25. Our answer of option number C 15. Maximum value एठी अछि 20 और minimum value अछि 5. Range होछि maximum value minus minimum value. 20 minus 5 is equal to 15. 54 number question, in a grouped frequency distribution, how is the range calculated? Option ने अछि upper limit of first class minus lower limit of last class, lower limit of last class minus upper limit of first class, upper limit of last class minus lower limit of first class, midpoint of the first class minus midpoint of the last class. Our answer of option number C, upper limit of the last class minus lower limit of the first class. For grouped data, the range is calculated as range is equal to upper limit of the last class minus lower limit of the first class. तापर 55 number question, which of the following is best describes a disadvantage of using range? Our option is it is hard to calculate, it considers only extreme values, it takes too long to find, it requires standard deviation. Our answer of option number B, it considers only extreme values. Range is affected only by the extreme values, that is maximum and minimum, and does not consider the distribution of all data values, making it a less reliable measure of dispersion. तापर 56 number question, if the range of a data set is 0, what does it indicate? Option is all values are different, data is highly dispersed, all values are the same, mean is 0. Our answer of option number C, all values are the same. If the range is 0, it means there is no difference between the highest and lowest values, all data points are equal. तापर 57 number question, what does average deviation measures in a data set? Option है the highest value, the lowest value, the average distance of data values from the mean or median, the number of data points. Our answer of option number C, the average distance of data values from the mean or median. Average deviation, also called mean absolute deviation, measures how much each data point differs in absolute terms from the mean or median of the dataset. It gives an idea of consistency or variability. तापर 58 number question, what is the first step in calculating average deviation from the mean? Option A is square the values, add all values, subtract the mean from each values, divide values by 2. Our answer of option number C, subtract the mean from each values. The first step is to subtract the mean from each values to find the deviations, then take their absolute values, ignoring negative signs. तापर 59 number question, which of the following is true about average deviation? Option A, it uses square deviation, it is always greater than the range, it is sensitive to extreme values, it uses absolute deviations. Our answer of option number D, it uses absolute deviations. Average deviation uses the absolute values of deviations from the mean or median, not squared values, which are used in variance and standard deviation. तापर 60 number question, what is the average deviation of the data 3, 5, 7? Mean होची 5. आर ऑप्शन अछि 1, 2, 3, 5. आर आंसर अब ऑप्शन नंबर ए 1. मीन अछि हमर 5. डेविएशन होची सबु नंबर रो मेन को माइनस करिवा. फर्स्ट 3 - 5 इज इक्वल टू -2 होची, हले माइनस को इग्नोर करिवा. 2 तापर 5 - 5 इज इक्वल टू 0, तापर 7 - 5 इज इक्वल टू 2. सम ऑफ एब्सोल्यूट डेविएशन होची 2 + 0 + 2 इज इक्वल टू 4. एवरेज डेविएशन होची सम ऑफ द एब्सोल्यूट डेविएशन डिवाइडेड बाय n. एटी सम ऑफ एब्सोल्यूट डेविएशन होची 4 और n होची 3. 4/3 इज इक्वल टू 1.33, बट क्लोजेस्ट टू 1 as per the options. तापर 61 number question, why is average deviation preferred over standard deviation in some cases? Option A, easier to calculate and interpret, always gives a higher value, uses squared deviations, less accurate measures. Our answer of option number A, easier to calculate and interpret. Average deviation is often preferred for simplicity and ease to interpretation, especially when a less technical understanding of variability is needed. तापर 62 number question, what does the quartile deviation measure? Option A, difference between mean and mode, average of the values, spread of the middle 50% of data, total range of data. Our answer of option number C, spread of the middle 50% of data. Quartile deviation, also known as semi-interquartile range, measures the spread of the middle 50% of data. It is calculated using the difference between the third quartile जोटा कि Q3 and the first quartile Q1, then dividing by 2. तापर 63 number question, what is the formula for quartile deviation? Option A, Q3 plus Q1, Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2, Q1 plus Q2 divided by 2, Q2 minus Q1. Our answer of option number B, Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. The formula for quartile deviation is Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2, which gives the semi-interquartile range and represents variability within the central half of the distribution. तापर 64 number question, in which of the following situations is quartile deviation most useful? Option A, when data is highly skewed, when data is normally distributed, when dealing with nominal data, when calculating total values. Our answer of option number A, when data is highly skewed. Quartile deviation is especially useful for skewed data as it is not affected by extreme values and focuses on the central 50% of the data. तापर 65 number question, if Q1 is equal to 25 and Q3 is equal to 45, what is the quartile deviation? Option A, 10, 20, 25, 35. Our answer of option number A, 10. Quartile deviation by QD is equal to Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2 is equal to 45 minus 25 divided by 2 is equal to 10. तापर 66 number question देखिबा, which of the following is another name of quartile deviation? Option A, mean deviation, standard deviation, semi-interquartile range, absolute deviation. Our answer of option number C, a semi-interquartile range. Quartile deviation is also called the semi-interquartile range as it represents half of the interquartile range by IQR, focusing on the spread of the central data values. तापर 67 number question, what does the standard deviation measure in a data set? Option A, the average of the highest and lowest values, the central tendency of the data, the amount of variation or dispersion, the mode of the data. Our answer of option number C, the amount of variation of or dispersion. Standard deviation measures the amount of variation or spread of a set of values. A low standard deviation indicates that values are close to the mean, while a high standard deviation indicates greater spread. तापर 68 number question देखिबा, which of the following is the correct formula for standard deviation for a population? आर ऑप्शन ए अछि रूट सिग्मा x माइनस x बार स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाय n. ऑप्शन बी रे अछि सिग्मा x माइनस x बार डिवाइडेड बाय n. ऑप्शन सी रे अछि सिग्मा x बाय n. ऑप्शन डी रे अछि रूट सिग्मा x माइनस x बार डिवाइडेड बाय n. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर ए, रूट सिग्मा x minus x bar square divided by n. The standard deviation for a population is calculated as root sigma x minus x bar square divided by n, where x bar is the mean, x is each value and n is the total number of values. तापर 69 number question, if all values in a data set are the same, what is the standard deviation? Option A 1, unidentified equal to the mean 0. Our answer of option number D 0. If all values are the same, there is no variation, so the standard deviation is 0. तापर 70 number question, which measure of dispersion is considered the most reliable for statistical analysis? Option A range, mean deviation, standard deviation, quartile deviation. Our answer of option number C standard deviation. Standard deviation is widely used and considered most reliable because it considers all data points and their squared deviations from the mean. तापर 71 number question, what happens to the standard deviation if a constant is added to every value in the dataset? Option A it increases, it decreases, it becomes 0, it remains the same. Our answer of option number D it remains the same. Adding a constant to each value does not change the spread of the data, so the standard deviation remains the same. तापर 72 number question, which measure of dispersion uses the absolute difference of class midpoints from the mean in grouped data? Option A standard deviation, average deviation, quartile deviation, range. Our answer of option number B average deviation. Average deviation, also known as mean absolute deviation, in group data is calculated using the absolute deviation of class midpoints from the mean multiplied by the frequency and divided by the total frequency. तापर 73 number question, in the formula for standard deviation for grouped data, what does if represent? Option A frequency of class intervals, class width, class midpoint, cumulative frequency. Our answer of option number A frequency of class intervals. In group data, F stands for frequency, which indicates how many times a particular class interval appears. It is used for weight the deviations when calculating the standard deviation. तापर 74 number question, quartile deviation is calculated from which of the following? Option A mean and standard deviation, first and third quartiles, mode and median, range and interquartile range. Our answer of option number B first and third quartile. Quartile deviation na formula hochi Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2, where Q1 and Q3 are the first and third quartiles. It measures the spread of the middle 50% of the data. तापर 75 number question, what is the first step in calculating the standard deviation for grouped data? Option A find Q1 and Q3, add all frequencies, find the mean, find the range. Our answer of option number C find the mean. To calculate standard deviation, you first need to find the mean for the group data, as all subsequent calculation of deviation depend on the mean. तापर 76 number question, in the formula for average deviation of group data, what is the correct form? Option A sigma f x minus x bar divided by n, sigma f x minus x bar divided by n, sigma f x minus x bar square divided by n, sigma x minus x bar square divided by n. Our answer of option number B sigma f x minus x bar divided by n. The average deviation AD is calculated as sigma f x minus x bar divided by n, जोटी कि x होची क्लास मिड पॉइंट, x bar होची मीन, f होची frequency and n होची total frequency. It uses absolute values of deviations. तापर 77 number question, what does the term correlation refer to in statistics? Option A the difference between two variables, the average of two variables, the degree of relationship between two variables, the frequency of a variable. Our answer of option number C the degree of relationship between two variables. Correlation measures the degree of relationship or association between two variables. It indicates how changes in one variable are associated with changes in another. तापर 78 number question, a perfect positive correlation has a correlation coefficient of option A -1, 0, plus 0.5, plus 1. Our answer of option number D plus 1. A correlation coefficient of plus 1 indicates a perfect positive relationship, meaning as one variable increases, the other increases in a perfectly linear fashion. तापर 79 नंबर क्वेश्चन देखिबा इफ द कोरिलेशन ऑफ कोएफिशिएंट इज 0 व्हाट डज इट इंप्लाई। ऑप्शन अछि परफेक्ट पॉजिटिव कोरिलेशन, परफेक्ट नेगेटिव कोरिलेशन, नो कोरिलेशन, moderate correlation. Our answer of option number C, no correlation. Coefficient of correlation of 0 means no linear relationship between the two variables. Changes in one do not predict changes in the other. तापर 80 नंबर क्वेश्चन which of the following is a method to determine correlation। ऑप्शन अछि mean method, standard deviation method, Spearman's rank method, mode method. Our answer of option number C, Spearman's rank method. Spearman's rank correlation is used to measure the degree of association between two ranked variables. It is specially useful for ordinal data. तापर 81 नंबर क्वेश्चन when one variable increases and the other decreases the correlation is said to be option is positive, negative, 0, none of the above. Our answer of option number B, negative. When one variable increases while the other decreases, it is called a negative correlation. It indicates an inverse relationship between the two variables. तापर 82 नंबर क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज मीन्ड बाय ए लिनियर कोरिलेशन बिटवीन टू वेरिएबल्स। ऑप्शन ए द रिलेशनशिप फॉर्म्स ए स्ट्रेट लाइन, द रिलेशनशिप फॉर्म्स ए कर्व, देयर इज नो रिलेशनशिप, द वेरिएबल्स आर इक्वल। आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर ए द रिलेशनशिप फॉर्म्स ए स्ट्रेट लाइन। ए लिनियर कोरिलेशन मीन्स दैट the relationship between two variables can be represented by a straight line showing a constant rate of change between them. तापर 83 नंबर क्वेश्चन which of the following graphs represents a non-linear correlation। ऑप्शन ए a straight upward sloping line, a straight downward sloping line, a curved line, a horizontal line. Our answer of option number C, a curved line. A non-linear or curved linear correlation occurs when the relationship between variables changes at different rates and cannot be represented by a straight line, typically shown as a curve on a graph. तापर 84 नंबर क्वेश्चन इन ए स्कैटर प्लॉट ऑफ लिनियर कोरिलेशन द डाटा पॉइंट्स। ऑप्शन ए क्लस्टर along a straight line, scatter without any pattern, form a circular pattern, form a zigzag line. Our answer of option number A, cluster along a straight line. When there is a linear correlation, the data points on a scatter plot tend to cluster around a straight line, either sloping upward जोटा कि पॉजिटिव और डाउनवर्ड जोटा कि नेगेटिव। तापर 85 नंबर क्वेश्चन व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स इज ट्रू अबाउट नॉन लिनियर कोरिलेशन। ऑप्शन ए इट कैन नॉट बी मेजर्ड, इट implies a constant rate of change, the relationship changes in direction or strength, it is always stronger than linear correlation. Our answer of option number C, the relationship changes in direction or strength. Non-linear correlation means the strength or direction of the relationship between the variables changes and it cannot be captured by a straight line. तापर 86 नंबर क्वेश्चन which statistical method is more appropriate for detecting non-linear correlation। ऑप्शन ए Pearson's correlation of coefficient, scatter plot only, Spearman's rank correlation, mean deviation. Our answer of option number C, Spearman's rank correlation. Spearman's rank correlation is more suitable for non-linear or monotonic relationships, especially when the data do not meet the assumptions of linearity required by Pearson's method. तापर 87 नंबर क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज द मेन पर्पज ऑफ द रैंक डिफरेंस मेथड इन कोरिलेशन। ऑप्शन ए टू कंपेयर मीन्स ऑफ टू वेरिएबल्स, टू आइडेंटिफाई लिनियर रिलेशनशिप्स ओनली, टू मेजर द डिग्री ऑफ एसोसिएशन बिटवीन टू रैंक्ड वेरिएबल्स, to determine frequency distribution. Our answer of option number C, to measure the degree of association between two ranked variables. The rank difference method, also known as Spearman's rank correlation, is used to measure the strength and direction of association between two ranked variables. तापर 88 नंबर क्वेश्चन इन द रैंक डिफरेंस मेथड व्हाट डज ए कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ 1 इंडिकेट। ऑप्शन अच्छे नो कोरिलेशन, परफेक्ट नेगेटिव कोरिलेशन, परफेक्ट पॉजिटिव कोरिलेशन, moderate correlation. Our answer of option number C, perfect positive correlation. A rank correlation coefficient of +1 indicates a perfect positive correlation, meaning the ranks in both sets are identical. तापर 89 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज ए की assumption of Spearman's rank correlation? ऑप्शन अच्छे डाटा मस्ट बी नॉर्मली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड, variables must be interval scale, variables are measured in ranks, data must follow a linear trend. Our answer of option number C, variables are measured in ranks. Spearman's rank correlation is used for ordinal data where values can be ranked but not necessarily measured in precise numerical units. तापर 90 नंबर क्वेश्चन, इफ टू स्टूडेंट्स हैव द सेम स्कोर in a text, how is it handled in ranking for Spearman's method? Option A, assign one a higher rank arbitrarily, eliminate one student, assign the average of their positions, use their roll numbers to assign rank. Our answer of option number C, assign the average of their positions. In the case of ties, some same scores, the average rank of the tied positions is assigned to both individuals. 91 number question, what is the main objective of the product movement method of correlation? Option A, to find the median of a distribution, to measure the degree of linear relationship between two variables, to test a hypothesis, to calculate the average of a dataset. Our answer of option number B, to measure the degree of linear relationship between two variables. The product movement method, also known as Pearson's correlation of coefficient, measures the strength and direction of the linear relationship between two continuous variables. तापर 92 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हाट डज ए पियर्सन कोरिलेशन ऑफ कोएफिशिएंट of -0.85 imply? Option A, weak positive correlation, no correlation, strong negative correlation, moderate positive correlation. Our answer of option number C, strong negative correlation. A coefficient of -0.85 indicates a strong negative linear relationship. As one variable increases, the other tends to decrease. तापर 93 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ डाटा इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर कैलकुलेटिंग पियर्सन्स कोरिलेशन? ऑप्शन ए, नॉमिनल डाटा, ऑर्डिनल डाटा, इंटरवल और रेशियो स्केल डाटा, बाइनरी डाटा ओनली. आर आंसर ऑफ ऑप्शन नंबर सी, इंटरवल और रेशियो स्केल डाटा. Pearson's correlation requires interval or ratio scale data because it is based on the actual values and assumes a linear relationship. तापर 94 नंबर क्वेश्चन, इफ द वैल्यू ऑफ पियर्सन्स R is 0, what is it indicates? Option A, strong correlation, moderate correlation, perfect correlation, no linear correlation. Our answer of option number D, no linear correlation. A Pearson correlation coefficient of 0 indicates no linear relationship between the two variables, although other types of relationship might still exist. तापर 95 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज ए की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ द नॉर्मल प्रोबेबिलिटी कर्व बाय एनपीसी? ऑप्शन ए, इट इज स्क्यूड टू द लेफ्ट, इट हैज टू पीक्स, इट इज परफेक्टली सिमेट्रिकल, it increases exponentially. Our answer of option number C, it is perfectly symmetrical. The normal probability curve is symmetrical, but the meaning the left and right halves of the curve are mirror images. तापर 96 नंबर क्वेश्चन, इन ए नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन approximately what percentage of data lies within ±1 standard deviation from the mean? Option A, 50%, 68%, 95%, 99%. Our answer of option number B, 68%. In a normal distribution, about 68% of the values fall within ±1 standard deviation of the mean. तापर 97 नंबर क्वेश्चन, व्हाट डज ए पॉजिटिव स्क्यू इन ए डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इंडिकेट? ऑप्शन ए, the curve is symmetrical, the tail is stretched to the left, the tail is stretched to the right, the curve has no tail. Our answer of option number C, the tail is stretched to the right. A positively skewed distribution has a long tail on the right, indicating that a few high values are pulling the mean to the right. तापर 98 number question, which term refers to the peakedness or flatness of a distribution compared to the normal curve? Option H is skewness, divergence, kurtosis, standard deviation. Our answer of option number C, kurtosis. Kurtosis describes the shape of the curve in terms of its peakedness and flatness relative to the normal curve. तापर 99 number question, a distribution with skewness is equal to 0 and kurtosis is equal to 0 is considered. Option H is positively skewed, negatively skewed, normal, bimodal. Our answer of option number C, normal. A distribution with zero skewness and kurtosis is considered perfectly normal, meaning it follows the ideal bell-shaped curve. तापर 100 number question, the chi-square test is primarily used to test. Option H, correlation between two variables, differences between means, association between categorical variables, standard deviation in a population. Our answer of option number C, association between categorical variables. The chi-square test is used to test the association or independence between categorical variables, not means or correlation. तापर 101 number question, which of the following is a condition for using the chi-square test? Option H, data should be normally distributed, variables should be continuous, expected frequency in each cell should be at least 5, sample size must be more than 10,000. Our answer of option number C, expected frequency in each cell should be at least 5. For valid chi-square results, the expected frequency in each cell should generally be at least 5 to ensure accuracy. तापर 102 number question, which of the following is not an assumption of the chi-square test? Option H, observations must be independent, data must be in frequency form, sample must be large, data should be measured on an interval scale. Our answer of option number D, data should be measured on an interval scale. Chi-square is applied to categorical, nominal or ordinal data, not interval or ratio scales. तापर 103 number question, the chi-square value is option H, always negative, always positive or 0, always between 0 and 1 based on the mean differences. Our answer of option number B, always positive or 0. Chi-square values are always positive or 0 because they are based on squared differences between observed and expected frequencies. तापर 104 number question, a high chi-square statistic indicates option H, strong relationship between variables, data is normally distributed, little difference between observed and expected frequencies, no association. Our answer of option number A, strong relationship between variables. A high chi-square value indicates a greater difference between observed and expected frequencies, suggesting a strong relationship or lack of independence between variables. तापर 105 number question, the t-test is used to option H, compare more than two means, analyze the relationship between variables, compare the means of two groups, measure standard deviation. Our answer of option number C, compare the means of two groups. The t-test is a statistical test used to determine if there is a significant difference between the means or two groups. तापर 106 number question, which of the following is a basic assumption of the t-test? Option H, data should be nominal, the groups must be dependent, population variance should be equal, sample size must be more than 500. Our answer of option number C, population variance should be equal. The t-test assumes equal variances between the two groups being compared, homogeneity of variance especially in the independent t-test. तापर 107 number question, what type of t-test is used when the same group is tested twice? Option H, independent samples t-test, one-way ANOVA, paired samples t-test, Z test. Our answer of option number C, paired samples t-test. A paired samples t-test is used when the same subjects are tested twice, such as before and after a treatment. तापर 108 number question, in a two-tailed t-test, what is being tested? Option A is only if one mean is greater than the other, if there is any significant difference between the two means regardless of direction, only if the variances are equal, if the population standard deviation is known. Our answer of option number B, if there is any significant difference between the two means regardless of direction. A two-tailed t-test checks whether there is any significant difference between the two means in either direction, greater or smaller. तब 109 number, a small p-value typically greater than equal to 0.05 in a t-test suggests option H is strong evidence against the null hypothesis, no significant differences, data is not normally distributed, test was invalid. Our answer of option number A, strong evidence against the null hypothesis. A small p-value indicates strong evidence against the null hypothesis, suggesting that the means are significantly different. कोर 7 रो समस्त क्वेश्चन आंसर सरीगला। नेक्स्ट वीडियो रे हमें देखिबा कोर 8 रो क्वेश्चन आंसर। जदि वीडियो भल लागुची वीडियो को लाइक करंतु, शेयर करंतु और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करंतु। थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग।